Welcome back, everybody, to the game with the animals and the buttons. Animal Well. I'm not going to remember the controls. I'm at the stupid frisbee jump puzzle that I'm going to struggle to fail at for the next 3 hours. But maybe that's fine. I don't know. It is E. Let's see. What were we doing again? You gotta, like, jump and then frisbee at the apex. I don't know when you're supposed to jump. It's very confusing. What? Why can't I see my arrows? That's a weird bug. Weird. When do you jump? Also, what am I even trying to do on the other side? Do I jump off and then throw it while I'm in the air? Or do I bounce it off the wall? I keep pressing up arrow, but the menu doesn't loop. I hate when menus don't loop. Why does that gotta be a thing, man? So how do you do this? I don't know. I don't really understand what the timing is. Like, it's just totally random if I get it or not. Like, I have no clue what I'm trying to do here. Even looking up the answer, it didn't really help at all. It's just some weird, broken-ass mechanic with like a 1-frame timing. Maybe I should write a bot. That's a valid option. So I want to hold right spacebar and then hit E. Oh my god, we did it. What does the bunny do? That's a lot of health. Hopefully the swordfish doesn't kill me. I don't think it will, right? As long as I'm not on a bubble. I want to go save with all my extra health. I guess if you don't die at all there, you could get 6 extra hearts, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a... This mechanic is very janky. It'd be nice if I could do it consistently. Technically, that means you could jump forever, right? If you could somehow be a genius at executing that, you could jump off the frisbee and keep going. Right? Like you could use it like the bubble and just jump up infinitely. I don't want to try it over the water because I'm going to lose my heart, so I guess it's fine. Nope, that's not it. It's very, very, very exact. I feel like they should have added a few extra frames where that was allowed, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so I could have actually... Oh, I'm not low enough to get into the secret tunnel. It's very difficult. I think this is the hardest thing in the game. Like, I can't think of any other than like things that you just are badly designed puzzles, like the thing where you had to use the toy to distract the otters while you use some other toy to press the buttons. I didn't really like that puzzle. I didn't think it was creative or interesting in any way. I just thought it was annoying and didn't really line up with anything else that the game was doing. I don't like when a game has a lot of like one style of thing and then they randomly just change it and put like a left field puzzle that nobody expects with no rhyme or reason. You gotta lead up to the puzzles if you want people to have fun. Like, you have to teach them the mechanics, right? Like, this frisbee mechanic is the same thing. Like, there's no reason anyone would know that this is possible. It doesn't really make any sense. If you were gonna do it, you would do it like this, right? You would like jump, and then as you were falling, you would throw it underneath you. But like, doing it like this doesn't make much sense. Pausing. Okay, that was weird. For some reason my furnace keeps turning on even though I turned the thermostat like way down. And it's making a lot of noise and it's super annoying. I mean, I feel like my rate of success is going up. But it's still very difficult. How high can I jump? Maybe the key is to like see how high you can jump so that you can gauge it. Is it before the apex or after the apex? Maybe you have to jump right at it. I don't know. I really need to like watch this back in slow motion to see what I'm doing. Because I don't even understand what I'm aiming for. Like what part of the jump I'm trying to do it in. I think it's like exactly at the apex of the jump, but I really don't know. Very confusing. Oh no. Okay, let's resume with all of our extra hearts. So, what did we even get over there? Did we get an egg? Or did we just get extra health? I actually don't remember getting an egg. We have 50 eggs. Was there not even a chest over there? What was the point of that area? Maybe there was a chest, I don't remember. I don't remember if I just got a chest or not, because I was so distracted by the frisbee. I know I got 2 blue eggs. Wait, does that mean... Oh, those are going to be gone because I ate them, right? Unless they respawn at some point. Do we have any more K shards in our inventory? We do not. What am I looking for? I don't know, I forgot. We need to find... this... Yeah, so we did this, right? That is this room. I really don't know if we got an egg. Like, I kind of want to stop the recording. I don't think I have any way to check the recording while I'm recording, unfortunately. Hold on, let me try to pause it and see if I can check it while it's recording. Okay, I'm back. I checked it. It's kind of interesting. I am able to watch the recording while I'm recording, which is kind of cool. I'm using the MKV file format in OBS to record, and it's supposed to be better than like recording to MP4 or some other format, because if the recording gets like if OBS crashes randomly or something, my computer shuts down or something, you can still watch the MKV file. Like, the fact that it got cut off and didn't get finalized won't corrupt it, whereas a lot of other video file formats, because they're compressed, it'll corrupt the video file when that happens, which is not great. But that also means that you can watch the recording while you're recording. I don't know if you can watch it literally while you're recording, but if you pause the recording, you can definitely watch it. It acts kind of weird in my video player because it doesn't know how long the video is, because the video doesn't have like a finalized header, but it just like keeps playing. Like, the buffer bar just goes to the end and then like never hits the end. It's like a weird logarithmic thing. Kind of interesting. Anyways, so I guess the only thing that we found in here is a bunny. Oh, that's too many whiskers. We found a bunny. And what does that mean? I don't know. I do not know. But we got a bunny. +1 bunny. This requires K shards, which we don't have. Also, what's the full screen button? Yeah, okay, so what's this room? Oh, that's the shark room, right. Is there anything else that we're missing up here? What is this area? This is a weird gap. I feel like I should investigate that on the in-game map. Is there something... Oh wait, I don't have a gap on the in-game map there. Okay, so apparently I found a new room here. And it just wasn't in the map when I made the map. But now I have a room there. Fun fact. So are we done with the top left of the map? Other than this section by the elevator we don't know how to get to. Actually, we did get there as well. Okay, so we can cross this off also. Whoa, what the heck was that? Yeah, we found another room here. I keep changing my pencil size. This looks kind of a mess. Did we figure out what this empty hole was? On the bottom of the elevator. It's above the 2 platform room. Oh yeah, that's where the thing is that reverses the elevator. We opened it with dynamite, so we actually discovered this as well. I didn't really cross this out very well, but I assume I went there also. Where's that on this map? It is next to the square thing. Yeah, I definitely went in there a bunch of times. We still don't know what all these pillars are or what I'm supposed to do with them. I mark them all over my map. I'm like running out of stamps. I have so many of them marked. It's not that great. So did we somehow not do this room, or what is this? That's the top of the elevator. We've definitely been in this. I guess I just wasn't paying attention while I was there, like it didn't look super hard. We could go back over to there. Or we could do the blue area. We also did the snake. Right? Like there was a whole bunch of stuff down here that we did. Under the water level and a little bit to the left. Oops. Yeah, so we actually did all of this as well. This was the snake area. I don't know why this is like half scratched out, but not really scratched out. Like we definitely have searched this a bunch. Also, I was watching Oliver play, and I saw a pseudo spoiler, which is that the thing... Where is it? The thing by the starting area with the candles in it, where we have a question mark right here. This is... It has candles in it. And the working theory is that is a hint that you need to light all the candles in order to open that area. I actually I have, what is that, 8? I have 8 candles, so I need one more. I don't think I have another match though. So I don't know where the last candle is, and I also don't have a match. I don't remember finding any candles, or I feel like I would have marked it on the map in the areas that we've searched so far. So if we find a candle in our explorations, it's interesting that's a center candle too. Maybe it's a special candle. Maybe there's a candle after you get 64 eggs or something. I don't know. Anyways. So that's that. Let's go to the one little section at the top of the ladder up here where the hummingbird is, since it's not technically marked as searched on our map, which means that I either forgot to mark it on the map, or when I was in there, I wasn't paying super good attention about what was around me. More likely that, because I was annoyed at the hummingbird. So let's just go be super pedantic. This is an annoying area. Let's just use the lantern so we don't take damage and lose our special hearts. Gosh darn it. Apparently falling in water doesn't make you lose your hearts, which is kind of weird. I missed. I always think that stone thing is something I could stand on. It's so annoying that it's not. Alright, let's save the game so we can try to keep our hearts for as long as possible. I still don't know what's going on with the duck. It's very mysterious. So this is the transition area between purple and green. Other than the shark pipe, I don't think there's anything super interesting here. There is a flame right here, which, did we mark that? Or it's not really a flame, it's an eggplant emoji. I feel like we kind of marked it in the wrong place on the map. It's more like here. Alright, so we already searched this... Whoops. We already searched this whole section as well, I believe. Except we don't have this room marked. So maybe we should go back to that room? What even is that room? It's right above the room that I'm in. How do I get there? I think I just go here. There's also eggplant emoji in this room. There's Swirly McSwirlerson in this room. Okay, I definitely remember marking that. There's kangaroo statues in here. That doesn't seem so important. Alright, let's mark it as searched because I'm happy with what we have done here. I don't really know what this is. I think there was a chest there, right? Maybe there was a chest here. We definitely like opened and searched some of these things. Let's look at the map. Oh, that actually connects. Does it? Why do I have a question mark here still? Why is this question mark here still? Didn't I get whatever was in there? Or was it just a dead end with nothing to do? I don't remember what's in that room. I thought there was a chest in one of those, but maybe I thought there was a chest before I opened it, and then I opened it and I didn't find anything. I really do not remember. Great, so now what? We need to go somewhere. Where should we go? I kind of hate both of the other areas. Like, I hate this area and I hate this area. I actually don't hate this area. This is the dark area. And we have the lantern now, so it shouldn't be very annoying. This is our house. This area is super cool. That's where the amazing fireworks show was. Yeah, this area sucks balls. This area sucks balls. So which sucks balls area do we want to go to first? I don't know. I think I want to go this way. I don't know why, I'm feeling that way. How do we do that? I guess we just go back down here. I'm gonna go use the phone quickly. I don't remember why. I guess I picked up a firecracker is why. Didn't mean to fall down here. Alright. Let's go, I guess, in here, right? Let's see, where are we on the map? Yeah, we are here on the map. So we're going to the right. So let's just do this top row. So there's a pixel art thing in here. There's also eggplant emoji, which we haven't marked yet. And there's an orb. Oh, we have to be looking for orbs. I completely forgot about that. We have the thing now. Okay, there's this. We have this thing. Whoa. The fuck? We have to use this in more rooms. What the fuck is this? We can change the art. Wait. Is this about the puzzle? What is this for? I feel like we should mark this as like question mark, because I don't know what that is for. Is there anything else over here? That's super weird. Yeah, we have to use this to check for chests. I almost want to backtrack to all the rooms that we've already done before we keep searching, because it's just going to get harder the further we go without using the remote, right? Like, I kind of want to start my search over and use the remote in every room, because it can find chests that are hidden behind walls and stuff. We could also make a separate layer for... Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make a separate layer where I track all the rooms I use the remote in. I don't know. I don't know how to keep track, man. Oh, it kind of like deletes all the particles when you do that. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, there's a mouse statue. Don't know what that means. Maybe it means something. I feel like these little ghost mice are gonna come to life at some point. Like, something is probably gonna happen here, but I don't know what or how. Do I see anything in this room? I see some shark pipes, but I don't really care about those. There's also a mouse up top. Don't really see anything else. Oh, did I almost get hit by that guy? And then I used this, and then I didn't. I still wish this would kill them. That would be so much more fun. Alright, so I didn't see anything in there. Is this water? Here's another dynamite thing. There's some weird, like, hieroglyphics on the wall right here. I don't know if that means anything or if it's just the background. It is kind of weird looking. It says 2, 2. And there's a weird dot. There's a brick wall behind us. Let's see, where are we? We're here. Wait, did we already use this? We must have already used this for something. Also, we have to be looking for pixels too. I kind of forgot about the pixel search. There's a lot of things to look for. Pixels, remotes, background statues. There's water underneath this room in a weird kind of way that doesn't make sense. It seems suspicious. Let's use the music notes. Kind of looks like there's a room right there where that vine is hanging down, but I don't think there is. See where these notes are going? Yeah, I really don't remember what that dynamite thing did, to be honest. almost lost my hearts. Alright, so I don't know. I don't see anything here. There's another dynamite thing here. What's up with that? Oh, there's definitely something to the left here. So there's a shark thing here. What else is in this room? I don't know if the background is it saying something important or what is this? This is question mark number 4. Okay, we should mark that. Not there. Here. Let's use this. We never use this. Oh, maybe we did already go here. Why is there water below this? If you can't get there. Yeah, I don't really remember blowing stuff up in this room. I don't know what it did when we blew stuff up, but doesn't seem like we can do it again. Alright, other than that, I don't know. I mean, there's a question mark. Oh yeah, we gotta use the remote, right? I don't know if you have to be like near a chest for that to work or what the dealio is. Alright, well, we found a question mark. Other than that, not much. Why is there a platform here? Oh yeah, there's this puzzle. Oh no, I died. We still have 50 eggs. We didn't really get anything useful. I'm gonna restart because we're done with that part of the map anyways, and I want my heart back. We didn't find anything, so we don't lose anything by resetting. Actually, we did find this. Wait, I want to change the face back. I wonder what these are for. What if we do this? Whoops, wrong button. I want to make the bunny happy. You guys remember that thing where there's like pictures of bunny faces? That's why I thought to make the bunny happy instead of sad. Yeah, I don't know what is going on here. It is all a great mystery. Okay, I think we used the remote in all the rooms to the right. Pretty sure. So let's cross these off, but let's cross them off in a different color perhaps. Yeah, let's use orange for rooms that we searched with the remote. Wait, is it this section? I believe so. But we didn't go down. Oh, I guess you don't go down to that room, you go up to that room. That's the room with the double ghosty face thing. You can go down to this room. Or I can go down this way. I think I'll go down this way. Wait, there's also a ladder in the middle here. Surely we've gone through this ladder, right? That would be kind of insane if we've never been in this ladder. Where's the bubbles? Oh, we came out this ladder at some point. Did we remote here? Probably. Maybe the remote should be the first thing that we do when we go in a room so we don't forget. There's a diamond right here. Oh, we can't see in that room. Maybe there's a candle in there somewhere. But there is a diamond right here. We can't really do anything else in this room, right? Knowing that you can't see this room on the map, I can use the top. Somehow that actually worked. That was kind of crazy. I do kind of want that firecracker though. Okay, yeah, but I don't see anything else in this room. So I think the lantern makes us immune to the mouse, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. So do we want to go to the room to the room to the right? I don't remember what that room is. Is that a swapping platform room? I think that's a swapping platform room. Yeah, we've definitely been in there. Let's just go. Let's go in there. Why not? Do I see anything in this room? I see Shark, McBingley Bobbles. You can throw a top down. Other than that, I don't really see anything in here. Let's use the frisbee instead, it's faster. Yeah, so we got this. Don't see any loose pixels in here. I don't see anything the remote can interact with. I think I'm gonna say this room is done. Wait, how do I get up there? Do we just go down from here? I guess we can. There's a phone right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a way to open and close these doors. There is an ostrich right here. Do I see anything else? Not really. It's kind of hard to see. It's very dark. I don't see any special pillars in here. I do see an ostrich and some mice statues, some shark tubes. I don't see any loose pixels other than the doors that we know are there. Let's save the game. This guy doesn't like me with the lantern. Wait, there's a chest up there. How do you get that? I guess to the left. Another firecracker, which is nice. Alright, we got this, which goes back up. I think I remember that room. Let's save the game with the extra firecracker. We'll try to get 6 again at some point. We still have not found anything. I don't see anything in this room that matters. Well, I guess we found the one explosive thingy. How can I get up here? Okay, there's no way to get up here. Wait, let's test the radar thingy in this room. So if I'm standing like right here. Oh, you have to be standing kind of close. Or you just have to be standing... Oh, you can kind of see the radar go into the hole in the wall there. Whereas if I'm here, it misses. But if I'm here, it bounces into that room. See? Interesting. Alright, anything in this room? I don't really see anything in this room. Is there anything in this room? There's a chest that we already got. I don't see anything else of much importance. I don't think we need to go up because we were already in that room. I don't think there's anything up there. I guess it doesn't hurt to check. It's pretty easy to get up there. Wait, what is this toggling? Sounds like it's toggling something still, even though we already blew up the stuff. I don't know. Weird. Maybe we just do this everywhere we go. Anything in this room? Birds. Let's use the frisbee. Let's use the lantern. Oh, my lantern. Alright, I don't really see anything. Oh, there's something over here actually. Whoa. Oh, that's weird. This doesn't go through windows. We never went into this room. Okay, we gotta try to track where we have gone so far. Did we go in this room? No, we did not. We went in this room. And we went in this room. And we went in this room. We did not go down. We went over here and we went in the dark room. Okay. I'm gonna pause the thing again. Alright, I'm back. Also, there's a timer on this screen so you can see how long that I'm gone. That's kind of funny. Whoops. I just clicked something I didn't mean to click in OBS. Where am I again? Here I am. Wait, why is this not picked up? Oh, am I full? I'm full. Alright, cool. Wait, there's something this way too. What the heck? Oh. That I need to know about. Let's just mark it as a chest. How is this whole section of the map dark? Maybe it's just dark rooms? I don't know. Also, let me bring my map back up. I'm trying to keep track of where we've been. It's very difficult. Very difficult and tedious. Is there anything else in this room that we missed? We have definitely already been up here like a million times. Alright, let's check the ostrich room, which leads into the giant chasm, which leads into downstairs. Actually, we should probably go... Should probably go to the right first, because this is gonna go down. Yeah, let's go this way first. Whoops. I want to go back over here. Oh my god, that was very clutch. Here's the last candle, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't have a match, but I do need to mark this. Wait, does the lantern let me see the map in this room? Oh, that's so cool. Wait, does the lantern even put it on the map? I think the lantern added this room to the map. That's even more cool. Yeah, so we need to mark this as a candle. I think I'll remember that this is a candle when I look at the map later. Pretty sure I'll remember. So that's neat. Actually, let's just go down, right? It's fine. Let's go down here. It's weird that the radar thing doesn't go through glass. That I find very strange. So there's just regular pillars in this room. There's no special ones. And there doesn't seem to be any pixels. Okay, there is a thing up here, but I'm pretty sure that's just the thing that toggles these, right? Yeah. Other than that, I don't see anything special in this room. Right, and then we have this room. Oh, I bet I can use the lantern in here also, right? Watch this. To get underneath the bird really easily. We definitely already got this egg, right? Unless we somehow didn't save the game. Wait, what? There's a freaking egg. Bro. We must not have saved the game after we got this one. I know we got that egg for sure. Wait, that's kind of funny. Watch this. Oh wait, it's like super hard to execute. I like that. That's funny. Is there a remote thing in this room? Oh, interesting. There's a lever in this room, but there's no remote. Alright, well, we got another egg. So we should go back to the phone and save the game ASAP. I don't see any special statues in this room, I don't think. Unless there's one in the top left there. It's kind of hard to see. Let's try to do this again. Yeah, what's this pillar? No, that's just a regular pillar. Man, I hate the inventory system in this game. It's so terrible. Oh wait, I can't toggle this. Like, it's honestly just faster to do it this way, I think, at this point, because I have so many items to cycle through. Oh, we can do this! I forgot about this. Wait, how does it work? Yeah, you can just turn the lantern on and off. You don't have to switch items. Not that it's really any easier or harder, but... Right, candle. So we have a candle. Fun fact. Actually, I think I want to go up and check this room. Bro, how the fuck do I get to the remote from this? It's so annoying. There's too many items. There's too many items to press left and right bumpers to freaking switch items. Wait, there's a thing. Wait, what? Oh, it's a question mark. And we have the lantern, so we can look at the room now. Okay, there is a question mark right here. Yeah, this is so much easier. You don't really care about hitting that lever, right? Is there anything on the ceiling or like hiding somewhere else in this room? I don't really see it. Oh, the lantern! Guys! Bro! Oh my god. Dude. The frickin' lantern. Of course. Holy. Is there anything in this room? Oh my god, look at the map. Okay, well we found the chest obviously, so I don't think there's anything else we need to look for in here. Dude, 2 eggs. We need to switch this. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Wait, how do I get over this? Okay, the remote just toggles that thing. Great, let's save. Yes. 52. We're finding the eggs, boys and girls. Alright, we did this room. Wait, we don't know how to break the glass. We did this room. We need to get to that chest somehow. We didn't do the ostrich room yet. We'll do that in a second. We did this. We climbed up through the tunnels. I think we did all of these. All right. And to the right is that room, and then there's this room, which has the candle. There's like a weird rendering glitch in here. Right, so we did from here to here. We did not do this. We did this. We did this. Did we do whatever this room is? Oh yeah, that's the long ladder room. We did the long ladder room, right? Is that the same one? Yeah. And then above the long ladder room is the crazy mouse room. Crazy mouse. Alright, and then the candle is right here. You draw a flame. I don't know. Candle. Kind of looks like candle. Kind of looks like something else, but that's fine. Alright, let's do the ostrich room, I guess. Is that what we're doing now? I think. Which actually requires going down here. Right? Now the ostrich is dead because we killed it, so that's always nice. Is there any eggs hiding down here somewhere? Probably not. I always think those are eggs. Like that's... No matter how hard I try, I'm not gonna stop thinking those are eggs. Okay, that's convenient. Are there any other walls I can break down here? I don't really know how you tell if there's walls you can break. It's not very obvious. Honestly, I just saw Oliver break that wall. That's the only reason I knew I could break it. Oh, this is kind of cool. Look at this. See it bouncing up there? I want the lantern. I want to inspect these statues. Yeah, I don't think there's anything going on in this room. We did get over there already somehow. Is this a blue fruit? Wait, do we have max? Maybe 8 health is actually max. That's interesting. Okay, we did the ostrich room. I'm gonna cross that off on my other monitor. Now we have this room. Which obviously there's a chest right there. But aside from that, what else is there? Like a weird little maze thing over there. It's kind of strange. I guess we didn't do the purple area yet, right? I don't think we did this area. That's like underneath the well. We'll have to do that at some point. There's like something kind of suspicious right here as well, right? Like, what is this? I don't know. I guess we can use the remote as we're going down. Also, what is this dude doing? How do we get in there? I don't remember what's at the bottom of this either. Okay, it looks like there's a phone at the bottom. Bing bang bing boom boom bum ba bum bum bing bang boom ba bum bum ba bum. I wanted to jump as part of my dance just then, but then I would have fallen down. Not that it really matters. There's not really anything going on in this giant hole. Just crazy background stuff. Remotes. Let's hit the phone before we die. Yeah, I don't see anything super interesting going on in this room. At all, really? I mean, there's this weird ledge over here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything going on in here. I think it's just a room. We need a bubble. What's going on up here? Oh, we have this guy. This is kind of going back toward the dude. Wait, we should go to the right. Because that seems to be a dead end. So let's just check that while we're here. Oh yeah, there's a chest in here. Is there no other chest hiding in here? Let's use a bubble here to be safe. This area down here is kind of weird. I don't really know why that's like that. What did we get here? We got some item here. I think it was the yo-yo, right? Maybe. But really, I don't see anything else. I don't see any pillars or anything like that in this room. So I think that's it. We got a bubble back up to here. Because I didn't see any loose pixels in that room. I don't see any loose pixels in this room either. So I think we just jump over like this. I don't see any loose pixels. Actually, there are loose pixels in the bottom of this room. Have we never gone down here? I guess we couldn't, right? Because we didn't have the lantern before. But what if we use the lantern? Aha! Yeah, we had nowhere to get underneath that crazy bird before. But now we do. Maybe that's the same with the room to the right. Maybe there's a bird we can... What do we do with all these worms? Can't kill them. Wait, that's kind of weird. What just happened there? It like somehow went under me. Alright, well that's cool. I'm happy with that. Another chest. Ow. Oh, I lost a heart. Wait, I'm gonna lose more hearts. Okay, we need the lantern in here. Oh, but we're gonna fall through the birds. Wait, do we want to fall through the birds? Maybe. What's going on in this room? Somehow we've been down here before, but I don't know how we got down here. I thought that was a blue one, but I guess it was a normal one. Oh, right, we had the weird sine wave thing down here. Well, I guess that's how... Yeah, we must have got down from this. I guess, I don't know. There's also a question mark in this room, but I don't know why. I guess it's because I wanted to know where the shark went, and I couldn't remember. How far are we from the phone? We're not that far from the phone. Because I was wondering if maybe I should take the shark to remember where it brings me, and then I could just respawn at the phone and get my heart back. I guess it doesn't matter so much. Let's use the remotes in this room. Right, so we have a chest there that we already opened. We're right next to the teleporter now. Okay, I gotta try to remember all the places that we've investigated. So we investigated this room. We didn't go up. Maybe I want to get to this phone and save, since we found some eggs. Wait, there's an... Oh yeah, there's an organ here. We already did that organ. Oh. That kind of scared the crap out of me. I think that's the last K shard, though. Which would be fantastic. I'm actually gonna go save. Even though we lost a bunch of hearts, it's fine. I don't really care. I do have to change the elevator if we want to get back down. I'm gonna start drawing on the map rooms that we've searched, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. So we searched this, we went over here, we did the dark room, we did this room all the way to the phone up, and then we did all of these. Alright, let's try this. Alright, nothing. I think there's an area over here. There's actually multiple areas over here we still need to search. Let's go up. Where does this go? I think we used the radar in here, right? Oh, I just fell down. That wasn't ideal. Can we use this somehow? I don't think the frisbee works in those kinds of areas. Ah, this is annoying, man. Let's go back up. This way is where I'm trying to go. Fell down. There's a giraffe in this room. That definitely looks like a blue one, but it's not, apparently. Oh, wait. How do we not have this? Also, here's the path to the other guy. And there's a dynamite thing in this room. Wait, do I need keys to open these doors? I need two. I need 2 keys to get up here? Is there a lock icon? I guess I already have... Oh, it's on the map as red pixels. Are there any other locked doors that we know about? I don't think there's any other locked doors. Also, we can see these now because we have our lantern, which is nice. Oh, there's a locked door right there, but we didn't open that one because we didn't really know what the point was. There's an explodey thing above me that I would like to get to. Alright, anyways, let's go this way, I guess. Let's take another firecracker. I forgot how to deal with these guys. I definitely did this at one point. Wait, how do we get rid of these spikes? Or are they just visual? What? Oh, the yo-yo. This is the yo-yo area. Oh, well there's the other key we need, so now I am going to use the key here. If we need keys in the future, then oh well, because I really want to know what this does. Oh, is it just a shortcut? It's just a shortcut to the ostrich area. But that is a nice shortcut. Okay. Cool, I guess. I guess maybe that's all the keys ever do. I never really thought about it, but maybe the keys just open shortcuts. Is that the case? Could be. Okay, so I got these. Now I need to get over here. I need to get up this way. Ooh, a match. Wait, we know where the last candle is. Okay, so we can clear this now. And we can clear this. Which is nice. And we can get back here really easily because the teleporter's actually right here. Did we search... What rooms did we search? Oh yeah, we searched all the way to the telephone, right? I kind of want to go in the dark room also. And see what's there. So... we searched... these two rooms to the left. Just editing my map on the other monitor. I think we use these, right? Don't see anything else going on in here. Oh, there's a chest right there. We must have accidentally reset this area for sure. Yeah, somehow we accidentally reset this area at some point. Like I reloaded a save file and then I screwed myself. Ow! Wait, what am I doing? I forgot how to do this. Why is this guy standing here? Oh, because there's a yo-yo thing underneath him. Ow! Stupid jerk face. Wait, a key? Okay, so those were the two keys for the dynamite door, I guess. It makes sense, right? There's a key on either side of where the double door is, so I don't know what the key I'm holding is for. I mean, it must be for the door up here, right? Maybe we should mark this as like, hey, go unlock this thing at some point. Because I don't know what else I would use the extra key for. Also, we do have the match. I forgot about that. We should maybe go use the match, like, immediately. Okay, how do we get out of here? I think that's all that's in this room, probably. So the two things we need to do are we need to save the game and we need to get to the match room, which is, where is the match room? I feel like we're kind of close to the match room. Maybe we can climb back up there because we made the shortcut. Yeah, we can actually just climb to the match room. Let's do that. Since we have this nice shortcut we made. Let me draw on the map. This is a dead end room that we have searched. I'll save that. Let's go back to the match room and see what happens when we light the last match, I guess. Ow. No. Kind of want that firecracker, but whatever. Not important. Let's go light the match before we die. I need the remote. Do we have any more dark rooms? Wait, this room is dark. Why is this room dark? Okay, we filled out pretty much all the dark rooms, which is nice, because we had a lot of missing rooms before. It was a bit annoying. Yeah, look at that. Our map is getting filled out. We need the remote. How do I get the remotes? Ready? Boom! I definitely lit that at some point in the past as well. Okay, let's go back to the spawn area, I think. And see what happened with the matches. Yo, an extra shark. Alright, how do I get to the phone from here? It's not too far. Let's go to the phone before we go in there and something kills us. Not that it will reset all of our things if something kills us, but I just want to save the game at some point. Because sometimes I like to rage quit, like press escape for some reason. I don't know why, I just think that's a good idea, and it's not ever a good idea. And I lose all my progress. And then I forget that I got those eggs and how to get them again. We need 11 more eggs. Now, do we actually want to go in this? What am I saying? Of course we do. I was like, maybe we should save it for later, but nah. Where are we? Oh! Hey! Hey, is this gonna connect to our house? Because that'd be sick. This might be an epic shortcut to our house. That would be absolutely incredible. Okay, we definitely need the frisbee or something here. What is this doing? Whoa, what is that? The E-metal. Where's the other circular reset? Oh, it's right next to this room. Yo. Wait, we can go to the kangaroo place. We can go to this place. So many things to do. Where's the shark gonna take me now, though? Is it gonna take me back? I feel like there should be a shortcut to the right here. I thought it kind of looks like this is gonna go to our house, but maybe we have to go over here first. I guess we can turn the crank, right? It'd be nice if the remote worked on the crank, but I don't think it does. Aha! Oh wait, but we can't go through this because I don't know how to break glass. This one looks kind of menacing. I wonder what it does. Is it gonna be something scary? Also, why is there a question mark in the top left of this room? I don't know why that question mark is there. That's kind of weird. I guess it's there because I didn't go this way at some point, like before I went in here and unveiled this room. Alright, well, At some point we'll get there from the other side, so that's fine. I kind of want to go do the kangaroo thing, right? I think that might give us another item too. What's the best way to do that? The best way to do that is to go out the... I think that's the bear. I think that is this one. Yeah. Is that correct? Yeah, then we go down the ladder and then we go past the annoying bat. Wait, no, we can't go this way. How do we get in there? I really wish I could break glass. Wait, I can't even go this way. How do we do this? Let's take the frisbee. Yeah, he didn't even care. Wait, what does this do? Did we get whatever was in the top right of this? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's go this way. Let's use the frisbee. It's a candle that we lit, which is cool. I think this is not the correct way. The top left of this room looks really suspicious to me with that wall that's lit right there. Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, something's about to happen. This guy's scary, but he doesn't actually hit you, so, I mean, it's not that scary. Okay, we got that egg. Oh, is there gonna be like tons of kangaroos in this place? I think that's what that's telling me. Oh no. Oh no. Is it gonna be Kangaroo City in here? So there's not a lot of space. I mean, that's... Oh, it's shaped like a kangaroo. That's adorable. There's not a lot of space in here, right? So I guess that's one good thing. Like, there can't be that much that goes wrong, in theory. We throw this. I don't like this, I'm scared. I feel like a kangaroo is gonna jump out and murder me. But maybe that's not true. Maybe we already fought the kangaroos, and now we get to reap the rewards. Okay, we got one of our eggs back, that's nice. A bee ball? What's a bee ball for? Is there any slinky magic going on down here? Wait, what does this do? What the hell? What the fuck is this for? I don't really understand what the point of this item is. But I guess I don't need to, right? It's just a fun bouncy ball, I guess. What about this? It doesn't really come back to me, the ball, so it's not very easy to use. Alright, I don't see any pillars or anything in this room. any magical pillars, you know, just normal pillars. I don't think there's anything up there. Can I throw the b-ball at a lantern and have something interesting happen? I can't even hit it. What is the point of this item? Does it bounce off the water? That's kind of weird. Alright, I have no idea what's going on with the b-ball. Maybe it means bouncy ball, not basketball. That would make more sense, right? Ouch. Okay, let's go back to somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe this way? I know there's a phone here. I just want to get to the nearest phone, basically. I don't even remember how I got in this question mark door over here. Like the thing in the ceiling. This. How did I get in this without the swordfish popping my thing? Did I use the frisbee? I guess I bubbled into a frisbee, right? What is the point of the b-ball? That's such a mystery. What is the point of anything in this game? Alright, so we found the kangaroo. The kangaroo is like down over. Found the kangaroo. On my version of the map, there's some missing stuff over here still. Which is kind of the case. Don't know how we get into these rooms. Is it from this side of the map? Yeah, it is. Let's go back. I want to go in, is it the bear's mouth? I believe so. I want to go to this question mark over here in the wall and see where that goes. I know there's a bunch of stuff I haven't searched yet over here, but I'm just gonna kind of speedrun this over to this way. Let's just save while we're here, I guess. So we want to go down, down, right. I don't know, we can just use this around some places. Are these blue things up here, or are these, they might be blue, I don't remember. Or maybe they're regular ones. No, they are blue ones. Nice. What the heck? Did I just hit the lantern and get knocked off? Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, we got 3 hearts. Epic. Can we just throw this around in random rooms and see what happens? I have no idea what this is for. There's an elephant right here. Maybe the elephant wants the b-ball. You want the b-ball, sir? Doesn't seem like he wants the b-ball. Oh, there's a question mark right here as well. Did we mark that? Kinda did, but it's like in the wrong place again. I don't know why our stamps are in such bad places. It's like down here, not up here. I guess it's right next to the little house. Whatever. It's close enough. What where are we going? Wait, this might be a radio thing that's in here? Yeah, what does this do? Oh, this probably just switches, right? This just switches it without us having to stand under it so we don't die, maybe? Wait, actually, what is the point of this? Because can't we just do this? That doesn't make any sense to me, but alright. I don't know why that's there. Oh, nice. Wait, how did we open this before? Because we've definitely been in here, right? Now, were we never in this room? Or were we in this room? Oh, no, we definitely went in this room. So maybe we just didn't fill it out? Ah, okay. Is there anything else in this room? Doesn't seem like it. Still don't know what the point of that is. Maybe it's just for fun? Doesn't seem like it really has a point. We have 53 eggs. I think we did search all these areas pretty much, right? We just didn't search them all with the radio. I think most of the radio things are marked on the map though. So let's clear this because we tested it, right? Let's just delete, whenever we find a diamond that like doesn't do anything interesting, let's just delete it. So there's actually one right here, right? And this doesn't really do anything interesting either. Where's the lever in this room? How did I open this door before? Surely there's a lever somewhere in this room. Because I don't think I had this, but I definitely went in there. I don't know. Anyways, we don't need this marked on the map anymore. There's also one if I go down. Yeah, let's just open this. Why not? There's a question mark in this room. And then there's the thing over here. Okay, that's an actual diamond. That's not my kind of diamond where I was marking the orb things, the radio receivers. Bit confusing which is which. Maybe I should mark it as like we don't really have enough symbols on the map though to mark it as double diamond. But I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyways. The ones that are actual diamonds, I'm gonna mark as double diamond. I don't know how to draw that though. I guess like this. Double diamond. What does it mean? Double diamonds. Okay, let's go up and then over to the left. I just want to get back to all the diamonds that I marked and see which of them are real diamonds and which of them are fake diamonds. Which of them are cubic zirconium. This room is very dark. Was it in this room? No, it's left of this room. Is that a blue egg? I spy with my little eye a blue egg. Keep calling it egg. It's a blue fruit, a blueberry. I don't know, man. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, I want it in my mouth. Om nom nom. Yummy. Oh, wait, where does this go? Okay, we got that chest. Oh no, how do we get out of this maze? Maybe this will help me find my way out. Show me the path. Oh yeah, there was like a monster in here before, right? Okay, this is an actual diamond. You know what I could do? I could even mark like which one it is, but how many diamonds. Like, this is diamond number 3, you know? Because maybe I have to push them in order? I'm not really sure. I hope not. That would be obnoxious as hell. Now I need to get back up there to check this diamond. Okay, now I have to go all the way back this way. Wait, how? Oh, this is a one-way path. Oh no. Wait, there's gotta be an easier way to get to here, right? If I go... How the fuck? I'm just gonna give up on that. And I'm gonna not this way. It's this bear, right? I always get the bears mixed up for some reason. Down the ladder, and then where? Down the ladder, and then to the right, and down this ladder? Oh no. Oh no. Wait. And then up? Let's just save the game. I don't think we found anything or did anything important, but... Oh yeah, we got fruit. I guess that counts as something, right? Oh, wait, this is in the secret room. Is that a real one, or... I actually don't know if that's a real one or not. How do we do this? I don't remember. I need to get this guy on the bottom button, I think, right? Okay, we got, whoops. We got that egg. Oh, this is an actual one. Where does the left of this go? I guess it just goes to a little window or something. Yeah, so there's another pillar thing in here. This is number 2. And we have this. So that's a real pillar. So let's mark it as a real pillar on the map. Hopefully we don't run out of symbols. Otherwise I'm going to be kind of annoyed. That is a real pillar. Whoops, don't clear it. Why do I always press that button, man? Just C, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Are there more diamonds somewhere? There's one down here. Did we go in this area yet? I don't think we started this area, or did we? No, we did start this area. That's where the big thing is. Yeah, I don't know what this diamond is. We need to investigate that. Are there any more diamonds up here? I don't see any up here. There are a few diamonds over this way we could go investigate. There's actually a lot of diamonds over here. I know that this one is a real diamond. This one in the middle of my screen. This is a real one because it's on a pillar. But like these ones, I don't think that is. I think that just switches. We could actually go to this one though because there's an egg there, right? We even have it marked. Let's go. Let's go get that egg if we can. So that is gonna be this way, I believe. I guess we could check in here, right? Let's use our radio as we're running around. Well, there's a chest, obviously. The skull we already have mapped on the marked on the map. We're collecting the eggs, but we still don't have them all. We're about to get one more if we can figure out how to solve this puzzle. Yeah, see, that's a real diamond right here on the left. This thing right here. How do we get to the place? We go up and then we climb. Go up and then we climb. Do we need this? I don't think so. I think we're full. Yeah, it is to the left here. And then, do we have to go up? Yeah, I think we have to go up. Oh, we have this. That's kind of nice because then you don't have to time it properly. You can just lazily hop up. Same with this. This part I don't really understand. Like, how do I open this thing? Because there's no water I can jump into, right? Yeah, this, I don't really understand this. I looked up the solution, but I already forgot what it was. Let's see what the solution is. This guy's using bubbles. Why? Where is he going? I do not understand what the hell is happening. What is this? Oh, you just have to die, I guess? All it does is unlocks a bunny. It's not even a chest. So somehow I have to hit spikes or something from this room. I have to die without hitting the floor. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Maybe that lit thing, like where the wall is lit down there, is a hint about the bunny. Because it is kind of a color, right? Or maybe it's just the lantern, I don't know. So this guy used a bubble. And then he just jumped like 1,000,000 miles on his silly little bubble. Yeah, that's impossible, man. Like, where's the nearest place to die? Unless I can fall in the dog's mouth and have him eat me. I could also try to get squished by this, but I can't do that while I'm on a bubble. This guy went up and over and then fell in the water. Is there really no other way than to just bubble like 1,000 miles? Because then what? You get to here and then you have to bubble up this? How do you even do that? Wait, how would you bubble up this without touching it? I don't think I'm going to be able to unlock this bunny. Doesn't seem possible. Oh god, now we're way over here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. You have to jump like 1,000 miles on a bubble, and I'm just not interested, so this is... I'm just gonna say this is a boss chest, and that I'm never gonna do it, because I don't know what the bunnies are for, but I'll just watch someone else do it on YouTube. I get absolutely zero joy out of that kind of nonsense. If I wanted to play Jump King, I would have bought Jump King, you know? That's my feeling about that. I might be getting done with this game, honestly. It's just so tedious, like, it's not really very fun. I don't really want to find that many more eggs. I think I might just end it here. This might be the end of this Let's Play. It's just so tedious. Like, none of the things that are left are interesting or fun, you know? We can go to the stupid spiral down here and see what it is, I guess. That's like an easy thing to check. We went to the kangaroo. What did we get? We get the bouncy ball and the kangaroo. How do I get to this place down here? It's kind of annoying, but I don't actually remember how to get there. Let's just do that as a final thing before I give up forever on this game. Wait, I have to open this somehow. I just wish the game was more fun. Like, I wish it had more interesting things to do. Other than just search endlessly for eggs. It's kind of boring, you know? We need the frisbee. It's kind of boring. I've played better games. Kind of boring. Yeah, I don't really understand why this game has raging reviews. I don't get it. I don't really get the genre, to be honest. Can I just run to the right here and jump off this? Doesn't that seem like a lot easier than whatever the alternative would be? This I can just hop and then flip it, right? Like, it'll either work or it doesn't. Either way, I'm standing on the platform, so. Now we have to time the stupid frisbee jump, my least favorite thing. Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't try to bubble because there's a hummingbird on this map. Okay, save the game. Are we going up or down? Oh god, there's so much more jump puzzles. So many more jump puzzles, jumping everywhere. I love jumping, yes, so fun. Where do I go? Where does this go? Is this to the monkey? Not sure, but either way, we already did it. I think. Well, actually, it's kind of a shortcut, in a sense. If you could call it that. Oh wait, this is the... Ah, god damn it. This is the cat thing, or whatever it was, right? Did we actually solve this? Wait, did we ever get down there? I don't even remember. What do I do with the cat? Maybe the cat wants the bouncy ball. The cat does not want the bouncy ball. I don't know what to do with this cat. Does it care about the lantern? Let's Google it. Okay, I don't know. It's something you have to play on the flute. Doesn't seem that interesting. How do I get down here? I don't know. Let's just go this way. I just want to get back to the stupid room. The thing with the thing, you know? So whatever, we have the thing, so we may as well try the thing. You know what I mean, man? That's too high. Of course I missed it. I don't know how you're supposed to know where the platform is. There's a bunch of seahorses on this area. In this area, rather. What's going on here? Oh yeah, we have to get over the shark without falling in the shark. If we fall in the shark by accident, we reset our entire progress and have to do the whole level again. So that's cool. I don't know what the point of the bouncy ball is still. I have literally no idea. Let's just do this a safe way before we screw ourselves up. So we do this. I messed it up. Messed it up again. Oh, I can't do it because I'm not holding the fucking frisbee. God damn it. I'm like, why is it not working? I've done this so many times before. Come on. Oh, I hit the vines. Forgot the vines were there. Alright. Now we just have to get up and hop on the frisbee at the right time. Then we go in here. Then we go in here. Then we go over here. Then we go over here. I'm trying to Minecraft hop to go faster, but it's not working. Then we go down here. What the hell is going on here? Where am I? I'm in a fish tank. There's like jellyfish and stuff. Is there gonna be like a giant boss fight down here? So far it's a pretty dead area. What is this? This doesn't look safe. There's a giant pit to hell. I mean, I guess I should jump down and see what happens, right? Wait, if I play a song, something bad's gonna happen, right? For sure. There's gonna be like some kind of boss fight. Actually, no, I think that fish over there is gonna open his mouth. Maybe that's a good thing? I don't know. Where's it gonna take me? Uh-oh. I'm looking for firecrackers. I can't find them. What are we doing here? What is the point of this room? Can I use the bouncy ball? Can't use it while I'm on the frisbee. I don't understand what the point of this is. Yeah, I'm done with this game. It's alright. I mean, it looks nice. I guess there's stuff to explore if you just like running around, but it's kind of like Forager in a sense. I'm gonna go in here so the music's not so loud. It's kind of like Forager in the sense that like the dungeons are not very good. Like there's not really much to do. It's just super repetitive. the puzzles are kind of boring. Like there's not really much of a challenge, or they're just like insanely challenging in a totally illogical way. Like the ones where you got to use the toy, this thing where you have to bubble hop like 17 screens away and fall in a lake in order to get past it. They're just poorly designed. Like they're not very interesting or thoughtful. It's not like, you know, Antechamber or The Witness or something where you use your brain and then you're like, wow, that's so clever. That's actually super interesting. It's just like, it's kind of dumb stuff, you know? Uninspired. Again, not saying I could do better. It's not the worst game I ever played. I don't like most of them. I don't like Hollow Knight. I don't like Ori and the Blind Forest. I played both of those games. Hollow Knight, I didn't get anywhere close to finishing. I maybe played like 10% of it, 15%. Ori and the Blind Forest, I think I played most of it. A good portion. I don't remember how much because I played it before the remake. I played it like a long time ago when it was it Humble Indie Bundle? I don't even remember. It was like a million years ago. Yeah, I like the items in this game. I think they're underutilized. Some of them are utilized fairly often. Some of them are just like general items you can use anywhere. Like the bubble is insanely OP. The frisbee is kind of neat. It has some niche mechanics like the jumping on it while it's flying thing. I just think it's way too tight which frame you have to land on it. If it was a little bit looser, that would be kind of fun to use the frisbee kind of like you use the bubbles, except it also goes horizontally instead of vertically. Like I think that would be a lot more fun if it was easier to execute on. The yo-yo is kind of lame, to be honest. Like it looks cool physics-wise, but it's super hard to control. It's not really used for anything other than pressing buttons that are around corners. I feel like it's underutilized. The Slinky did have some neat puzzles. I wish there was way more Slinky puzzles. I feel like the Slinky could be its whole own game and could be way more interesting, but there were definitely some good Slinky puzzles. Slinky, I would give a high rating on the Animal Well items tier list. This thing is kind of dumb. The whole like pressing buttons to switch items just really sucks. I wish I had a hotbar like in Minecraft and I could just press like 1 through 6 or however many items I have. How many items do I have? I have 10 items. Even that's actually too many. I wish I could like assign items to hotkeys, because like the radio, or I don't know, I guess I want to use that one. Like the B-ball I never need to use. The Slinky I never need to use. Some of them could just go like on faraway hotkeys. But really this game needs key rebinding. The fact that it's an overwhelmingly positive game and it doesn't even let you rebind your keys is embarrassing, to be honest. It's absolutely embarrassing. Like to make a game, release a game and expect people to like it where you can't rebind your keys in 2025. It's just sad. Just don't do that. It's not that hard to implement. It's actually quite easy. Especially if you're making your whole own engine from scratch. Like it's very easy to rebind keys. Make it work. What else? The lantern's cool. I like that you can reveal things on the map, dark rooms, by using the lantern. The top, I don't really understand what the point of this is. I don't know why it's in the game. I think I only used it like 4 times, maybe? 3 times, twice? Like how many places were there that you could dig? Maybe there's tons more that I missed. I mean, I am missing like 9 eggs still, right? Or 11 eggs. But yeah, I don't know why this exists. I don't think it should be in the game. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, Bubble's great. The flute apparently has more uses with the cats. But yeah, I don't even know what this is for, the B-ball. Maybe the B-ball is amazing, but I don't know what the heck this is for. I mean, it breaks spikes. I guess it's just like another way to realize you can break spikes. But if you didn't know that, why would you throw the B-ball? I have no idea. I don't know how to defeat the monster that's down here. Wait, is it gone now? Now the map is gone because I died? That doesn't make much sense either. The thing where like dying sort of pseudo resets you at a phone, except not really, and you still have some items, but like you sometimes lose items, doesn't make sense. Someone tried to defend it in the comments. I like that they watched the video and left a comment. I appreciated that, but I don't agree with their with them defending the fact that respawning at a phone makes no sense in this game. Like, why is my map not revealed? I have already been to the areas that are right here. I was just in them. Why are they gone? It doesn't make any sense. Dying should not hide the things on your map that you've already been to. And it wasn't even a hard death. It was actually, I did exit the game, right? So maybe I did hard death myself. Maybe they were revealed, but because I hit escape, it reset them. But that makes no sense. Why? Why is that a thing? I don't know why I have a house. Wait, I should have saved the key for that. I forgot that door was locked. Damn it. Why didn't I save the key for that? I don't think I have a key anymore. Oh, I used the key on a stupid, useless door. I should have saved the key for the house. There's a door in the house that goes somewhere. Right here. Maybe I should mark it. Not that I'm ever going to play this game again, but I'll mark it with treasure. Treasure! I'm still really curious what all these pillars with the symbols on them are for. But it's just like not... That sort of thing is not that engaging of a mystery to make me want to keep playing a game, right? It's like there's zero guidance on what I would do with any of these things that I marked on the map. So how much longer do I have to play the game to learn what these are for? You know what I mean? Like, there's not enough bait. You gotta give the player a reason to keep wanting to play. Maybe someone is just a completionist and just like will just run around all the same areas they've already been over and over again until they find the clue that they can use to solve the thing. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, you know, like you think about Noita, for instance, which is an absolutely phenomenal game that's way too difficult. That's my only complaint about Noita, is it's just too hard for me, so I don't play it. But other than that, it's perfect in every possible way. Like the fact that it's a roguelite, whatever, and you can just play it. It's kind of like Blueprints, right? You can just play it mindlessly without having a goal, and you'll just discover things or have fun time. Even if you don't discover anything, you don't discover any secrets, you can have a fun time. This game, there's like, they forgot to put the fun time part in the game, I feel like. The first time you visit a room, maybe there's some kind of puzzle, maybe there's a chest to find, but mostly it's just jumping. Like there's a lot of platforming and there's not a lot of fun times. Like there's not anything to do in any of the rooms, you know? And especially if you revisit them, there's like a million reasons you have to keep going back to the same rooms, especially if you want to get to new rooms because you die and then you have to go through the same room like 75 times to keep getting back to the room where you died, because you can't save your progress in the room. You have to save it way back at the phone, right? It's like, I don't know why you make the save point be so far away from where people are trying to go if there's nothing to do in between except annoying repetitive jump puzzles. Like maybe the point is you're supposed to get good at jumping and then you feel like a boss because you got good at jumping, but I just find the controls annoying and the jumping not so much fun. I wish there was more game in the game. The eggs is not enough. I am curious about the pillars though. I'm gonna go like watch other people's Let's Plays, and if anyone has any, if you've made it this far through me complaining and saying that your favorite game sucks, first of all, thank you. I apologize, sort of, but I mean, it's just my opinion, you know, like you can love the game. You don't have to hate it or agree with anything I said. I'm just being incredibly opinionated because I don't like these kinds of games that much, and this one in particular doesn't give me much reason to like it. I just wanted to play it because it's overwhelmingly positive, and I'm trying to make video games, and I like to know what mechanics other people enjoy, right? So mostly I can get that by just watching Let's Plays, but it's useful to engage in the activity yourself and experience it firsthand and try to understand what is fun about a game. And not everybody enjoys the same kinds of things, so I might hate it and somebody else might love it, right? Or vice versa. There's some games that I love that other people might hate, like The Witness, for example, which I think is one of the best games ever made. From a design standpoint, I don't think it's the most fun game ever made, but it's the most interestingly designed game, or one of them. What other games? And Noita, right? I think Noita is incredibly well designed. It makes fantastic use of a mechanic that was about 20 years old when that game was made, right? The falling sand simulation idea is insanely old, and there's really not anyone who's ever turned it into an actual fun, like full-on game other than Noita, as far as I'm aware. There's a few other games I've seen that are in beta. I forgot what it's called. There's some sort of sandbox game that somebody made that's kind of based on that, but it's a very small game compared to Noita. It's more of like an interactive sandbox where you like mine stuff and collect it and get gold. But that one's kind of cool. I wish I remember the name. I would say the name and shout the person out, but I don't remember. Some like beta demo thing I played. I don't think it's released technically. Good things about the game. The map is mostly good. The zoomed out version kind of sucks. It's kind of blurry, but I don't really know how you could fix that. I don't think you can. I think the map is auto-generated based on the actual pixels in the world. That seems to be the case. It's like the average of all the pixels in a certain area, which inherently makes the zoomed out version blurry, but it's kind of okay. I don't mind. I like the icons you could place. I wish there were more icons though. There's not really enough icons, right? I don't like that there's pillars in the world with a question mark on them, because I want to use the question mark to mark something that is unknown to me, right? Naturally, that's what I would use that for. But then there's also pillars that have a question mark that I have to obviously mark with the question mark, because that's the only thing that makes sense. And then I have lots of different stuff on the map marked with the same symbol, and then I can't keep track of which things are which. And the pencil doesn't solve that for me, because the pencil just sucks. It's way too tedious and time consuming to use. I guess if I could use the mouse, I mean, maybe I could draw with the mouse, right? But, I appreciate the thought of the pencil, but I don't think it's that good. It's not that good. It's interesting. It's not that good. Just give me more symbols. Give me like, I don't know, twice as many symbols. And I don't understand why there's a 64 stamp limit either. That doesn't make any sense. Why is there a limit? Do you know how cheap it is to render these icons? You could put 30,000 of them on the screen and it would not cost literally nothing. The game would run exactly the same. So I don't understand why they put a 64 stamp limit. Just don't do that. That's bad and dumb. It's something that takes up no space in the save file, no space in memory, no space in VRAM. It is absolutely trivial to render. Just give me as many stamps as I want. And give me more types of them. But the idea is good. If I ever make a game with a map, maybe I'll add stamps. But I'll add way more stamps, and there won't be a limit on how many stamps you can have. Or if there is, it'll be like 32,000. And maybe I'll even make it so you can like mod in custom stamps if you want. Or even draw them in the game, right? Maybe I'll just, you know that thing where there's like the pixel rabbit over here? Maybe I'll just make that sort of thing, and you can just design your own stamps, right? It's like whatever, an 8x8 pixel icon. It's not that hard to design it in the game. And then the player can make whatever darn stamps they want. That'd be super cool, actually. That sounds fun. I want to make custom stamps. That's what the pencil should have done. The pencil should just let you make custom stamps, and then you can stamp them everywhere. That would have been so much better than drawing arbitrary pixels on the map directly. Imagine that. What else is good? The fast teleport system's kind of okay. I kind of like the play the flute song and then go to the room. How do I do it though? It's kind of weird to type in the pattern thing. But it does work, I guess. I don't remember where this one goes. Where does this one go? Where am I? Oh, I'm in the spooky area. How hard is it to get back to my house from here? It's actually not that hard. I kind of want to go visit my house before I quit the game forever. I'm pretty sure this is a no-op room, right? I don't know why they put this kind of room in the game, right? Just delete this room. It doesn't do anything. I guess it's supposed to add to the suspense. I don't know, man. It's kind of pointless, though. Give me the lantern back, please. I'm still not sure if you can break the glass. I have no idea. I've wondered that for the entire game, and I still don't know. I will keep wondering it, because I'm never going to play the game again. I'm trying to convince myself of that, because the game's super tedious, and I don't want to play it again, but part of me wants to finish, because I haven't discovered everything, but it's just not that fun, man. It's so tedious. It could be so much better than it is. And by better, I just mean like less tedious and annoying. Like, why does it have to be so annoying? There's a bunny statue there. It's like intentionally annoying. Fruit! Oh, I can't eat that one. I feel like 4 is max, yeah. I really wish I saved the key. Let's save in my house. That seems like a good way to end, right? Also, I wish I could open this. But I didn't save any keys, and I don't know where any more keys are. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what happens here if I'm here on the hour. I'm like a long ways away from an hour though. I'd have to wait 40 minutes, and I don't think I care enough. It is a nice looking clock. What else? What else do I like about the game? I like the character. The character is very simple. It's a little blob. I love it. It's cute. The animations are really nice. The particles in this game are fantastic. The physics of the particles are also fantastic. Like the bouncy ball is kind of fun, right? I like these particles. Wait, what did I do? Oh, what the heck? I'm changing the TV. I don't know what the point of that was, but alright. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. What else do I like? The extra hearts, it's kind of cool. Good mechanic. I don't know why there's a Taurus here, other than the fact that it just looks really awesome, but maybe they're trying to tell me that the game is secretly 3D and that everything gets rendered as 2D in a pixel shader and it's actually 3D. That could be true. I guess we can turn this guy off real easily with the lantern now, right? And then the well just goes down. Is there something we wanted to investigate with the well? We wanted to go to the right here, but I don't think we can, right? I think this is blocked. Wait, where is it? How do I get in there? What the heck? Why does it look like a door when it's not a door? That's weird. I don't know. The firecrackers are nice, other than the fact that they blink too much by default, but they did add a setting for that, so I can't really complain. The candles are kind of a weird mechanic, but there's nothing wrong with it, I guess. This top left room is the worst thing ever. I hate this room. This room sucks. Bad. Bad. Bad room. Very awful room. Big X. 0 out of 10. Would not play again. Yeah, I don't know. There you go, I guess. That's Animal Well. I'm sure there's more to do. I'm sure you're very sad I didn't do it. But what can I say? What can I say? Thanks for watching. Like I said, leave a comment if you have a favorite person who has played Animal Well who you think I should watch, because I do love watching other people play games. Probably someone else was more positive than me. Sometimes I'm just a salty old man. But I had fun, I guess. Parts of it were fun. I don't know what I learned from the game. From a developer standpoint, I often like to have like technical takeaways from a game. I guess, like, I mean, this is kind of cool, right? Pixel particles that interact with the terrain. It's kind of the same as the lighting system if you think about it. This is actually identical to how the lighting system works. One would assume. I don't know if that's actually true, but seems like that's the case. And all these eggs we missed. We didn't finish our search, right? There's still like a lot of area to search on the map, but it's just so tedious. I really don't feel like going into all of these rooms one at a time and using the radio and using the lantern and using the this and using the that to find a couple more eggs. It's just ugh. I'd honestly rather start playing Blueprints again. There's not really anything left to do in Blueprints that I want to do, but at least that game like had a normal play mode where you just chill out, you just select rooms, you get items, you get gems, and you just chill out, you know? There's no really chill in this game unless you just want to walk in circles, right? But what are these for? That is a mystery that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to either look it up, or I think I might not look it up. I think I'm just gonna watch About Oliver play the game. I keep saying to leave a comment about your favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber at the moment is a YouTuber named Oliver. I believe he's Danish, but I think he lives in Germany. Super great guy. Has severe ADHD. Doesn't think he has ADHD. But everybody knows it. They call him the dementia gamer because he forgets. He says, I'm going to do this. And then like 3 seconds later, he forgets about it because he has a new idea. And it's really funny when he's playing Blueprints because he like forgets about things all the time. Someone pointed out in one of the earlier episodes that I was standing right next to a ladder to a room that I never had gone to before in this game. And so apparently I have dementia as well. So I guess if you want to call me dementia gamer, one, I'll be offended because I'm a soy boy and I get offended by everything. But I'm not going to delete your comment unless you're like super mean and inappropriate. But if you just call me names, I'm not going to delete your comment because I don't moderate like that. And I would be honored to be put in the same category as such a fantastic YouTuber as About Oliver. So anyways, on that note, I'm in the egg room. I'm missing some eggs. These eggs will never be found. Rest in peace to the empty slots. I appreciate you watching, and maybe someday I'll play another game. I don't know what game. Maybe I'll hate it as much as this game, even though this game's not that bad. I don't actually hate it. It's just not my favorite game in the world. But I don't know what game it'll be. Once again, if you have recommendations, leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you some other time. Goodbye. Sorry I didn't finish your favorite game. I hope you still leave me a like or a dislike. They're both equivalent on YouTube. Goodbye.